Alright, friends and neighbors, welcome. I'm just playing, I don't sound like Shrek. Brownie McGhee is one of my absolute favorite guitar players and singers of all time. There aren't a lot of videos of him playing by himself. Usually he was accompanied with Sonny Terry, so it's really kind of cool to be able to find these things on YouTube and do a little transcription. I haven't found a lot of videos of people transcribing his songs, and I thought I might do that for some people that want it. So let's dive in. We're going to do the old Kansas City in Brownie McGhee style.
And I'm going to begin with the old original Kansas City.
So you can hear it. This is the main meat and potatoes of the song. If you learn how to do this kind of rhythm or strumming pattern, you could do it. You could do the entire song and you wouldn't have to learn anything more advanced. So we want to start by learning these things foundationally. So this is how it goes, right? You go. Important to note that you are alternating the bass notes with your thumb. So you're going to go this string and then this string on every quarter note. And that's what he does for the E chord. Let's see what he does for the A. There we go. Right there, he's doing that long A. You're kind of sticking out your rude finger here, barring down on with your pointer finger on the 2nd fret, and then just really kind of playing with this idea of going to the 7th right here on the 3rd fret with the ring finger. All right, let's see what he does for the B and for the turnaround. So he's doing a regular B7 chord, but he's also alternating on the A string and on the E string. So it looks like he hits the C7 a couple of times. It's the same exact shape as the B. It's just you're moving it up to the 3rd fret. It's just for that quick second. Sounds a little dirty by itself. And then he does this really cool thing that I see that he does a lot, right? He's playing an A, but he's including the 3rd on the 4th fret of the A chord, right? Sounds kind of cool. So he goes C. One more time. Let's see what he does after that.
As I go along, I'm going to add another finger as I'm moving up.
Okay, so right here he starts kind of showing a little bit more advanced way to play it. Let's see what he does.
5 or 6, 7 years. I found out something else could be done. Yes.
He's incorporating these 2 fingers, and that's what he's trying to say. And he could get a little bit more melodic with his playing. So sped up.
Finger with it.
Okay, now he starts getting into the first solo that he does. Let's check it out.
Don't you play it for me a little while.
Okay, so and then he does this kind of crazy man's got an active pinky, let me tell you. So it looks like he's doing like an E7 shape, and he's just making sure to include that pinky. Let's kind of see if we can follow the melody. That's hard. Looks like he does that maybe for 3 measures. So the whole A section is like this. And what's next? Okay, and so he's alternating between. And then what's he doing for the B7 for the turnaround? So he's playing out of this 7 shape. It's like that A shape, except it is up 2 frets. So we have this A7 shape right here. And then congratulations, you're in the B7 shape. Okay, so it's. And then. Okay, so he's just kind of moving his hands a lot, but the same idea that he's doing is the for the E part is it's all going back to that same E part that we already kind of learned. Okay, so it looks like this part is the second solo that's coming up. That's cool. And he just shows a little slight bend on that 8th fret on the B string. Too much and doesn't sound right, and then no bend and it doesn't have any kind of bluesiness at all. And that shows up in a lot of blues playing, this kind of train whistle lick in the key of E. Once you kind of get that down, you're going to hear that everywhere. All right, what's the next part? So he's just hanging out on this little train whistle area right here. And then what else does he do? Okay, so he's just hanging out right there. Okay, looks like that A part kind of goes like this. And let's see what he does next. Alright, a lot of sliding going on here. So in the E, it looks like he's sliding from the minor 3rd and the flat 5. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we have, right? See, this is why you want to transcribe stuff, because you find cool little licks like that. Then what's he doing after that? Okay, so he's playing the B. And then he's going down with that same shape on the thumb down to the A. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that first part is so he's still doing that C7, he's just adding the middle finger on there, on the top. Alright, and then so this is the 3rd solo, start of the 3rd solo in the outro. Alright, that's back at that train whistle lick. No, it's not, it's up higher. And then he goes down, does the same idea again, except he does it in that train whistle area, the 8 and 7. So we have. That's cool. I like it. We're just walking from this E area to this E, and then back down to the 1. So. And then what does he do after that?
We're in Kansas City.
So we got. So he just kind of repeats that idea a couple times. It looks like approximately 4. Alright, so. And then what's after that? So he's just going back and forth from this regular E shape and then back to, this is a real kind of Brownie thing that I noticed too, is this is how he plays his A's, but it also kind of works as like that kind of blues shuffle kind of thing, but he's just playing it with a bigger chord. Which is really cool. And then what does he do after that? A part, shuffle. Okay, so it's. What does he got after that? He replaces the where his ring finger was with his middle finger, and then he is throwing on he bars the pointer finger on the 3rd fret, and then he has this pinky on the 5th fret, and then he leaves the high E string open. So it sounds like that. That is a funky shape, let me tell you. And then what does he do for the turnaround, for the walk down? So the main idea of transcribing like this kind of loosely is so that you can ingest what's going on, or ingest Brownie's style and kind of incorporate it into your own. I really don't believe in being able to perfectly play something the way that somebody else played it. What I more want is to be influenced in my own playing. So this is just kind of a study. The tab that you can get in the description is something that you can learn the meat and potatoes of the song with, and then try and I'll link the page, I'll link the YouTube performance, and you can try and play along with it to the best of your ability. These solos, I would strongly advise just kind of learning parts of it and learn how to incorporate them into your playing. You can learn the whole solo. I have done that in the past with like really getting something memorized or whatever, but I have found that there is infinitely more value in incorporating small licks that they're using into my own playing. So if you want more Brownie McGhee lessons or deep dives into his style, let me know, and I would love to do that. Thank you so much. Peace.